Here is part one of the creation of a very colorful wood duck. Welcome to my art studio. I'm Wendy Bale. This is Monday Movie number 81. I've started a new major project this month, and I want to bring you along as I design and assemble one of the most ambitious cut paper pieces I have done to date. Our neighborhood is home to North America's most colorful waterfowl, the wood duck. I chose the spectacular drake as the subject of my latest cut paper sculpture. What makes these elaborately marked ducks extra unique is they're one of the few perching ducks. These ducks live along wooded waterways, as I portrayed in this oil painting from 2017. Now it's time to revisit the subject in my current medium, paper. Using some of the principles I learned in oils, I want to explore painting with paper. I'm diving into color, choosing not just local colors, finding those which will intensify the highlights. Layering and mixing, even using the juxtaposition of the hues, I want to play up the intensity and iridescence of these color-shifting feathers. Through shaping and careful paper placement, I hope to capture the true feather texture. The big red eye was especially important to get right. I made a custom embossment to get the texture around the eyelid and used a Strathmore metallic to create the lens effect of the pupil. Altogether, 7 papers were needed to make these details. I'm moving on. I'll add more later to push these flat colors. I've used sparkly, metallic, and silk-enhanced papers, but I don't want to rely on these completely. The iridescence will be improved by contrasting it with dark and dull textures. This part of the wing is more complex, so using a light box and tracing paper, I made patterns for the individual feathers. I focused on the play of light on each angle and employed wide contrasts in textures. I lost count of how many types of papers I used in this part of the wing. Next week, we'll talk about intensity and value as I work on the duck's back and tail feathers to create depth and contrast and really make these highlights pop. I'm Wendy Bale, a visual artist in Western New York. You can find my work on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and at wendybaleartfirst.com.